Welcome to Radiate, the authentic style podcast where confidence meets color and beauty begins with authenticity. I'm Kathy McKenzie, and this season we're going beyond the palette, exploring how the colors you wear can awaken the woman you were always meant to be. Because your best look isn't about keeping up, it's about showing up in full color. Welcome back to Radiate, the authentic style podcast where we celebrate confidence, color, and the art of dressing like yourself again. Today's episode is one that hits close to home for me and for so many women I meet. It's called Authenticity Over Approval, dressing for yourself again. We'll be talking about reclaiming your expression and joy through authentic style. Because somewhere along the way, so many of us have stopped dressing for joy and started dressing for acceptance. But it's never too late to come home to yourself. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about how we lose our style voice. Let's be honest. For most of our lives, how we dress has been shaped by rules. The professional wardrobe for work, the mom uniform for function, the blend-in clothes for events or expectations. And even when we try to rebel a little, that voice inside says, "Is this too much? What will people think?" We trade authenticity for approval, and we don't even realize it's happening. One client once told me, "I don't even know what my style is anymore. I've been dressing for everyone else for so long, and maybe that's you too." The good news? Your authentic style never disappears. It just gets buried under shoulds. The turning point. There's a moment in every woman's life when something inside says, "I'm ready to be me again." Sometimes it comes after a big life shift, retirement, divorce, becoming an empty nester. Sometimes it's a little quieter. That feeling when you look in your closet and think, none of this feels like me anymore. That's not vanity, that's awakening. When women start dressing for themselves again, they aren't chasing youth, they're claiming authenticity. And that energy, it's magnetic. The truth is, when you wear what you love in colors that you love and colors that love you back, you become more approachable, more confident, more you. So let's talk about the approval detox. How do you start shifting from approval to authenticity? Here's a process I often guide my clients through. I call it the approval detox. Step 1, notice the noise. When you pick up a piece of clothing, listen for the voice that says, "They'll think this is too much," or "That's not age appropriate." Then pause and ask, "Who said that? And do I actually agree?" Step 2, reclaim joy. Try on something that makes you smile. Maybe it's a flowing scarf in your best color, or a bold necklace that feels playful. Don't analyze it, just feel it. Step 3, redefine confidence. Confidence is not, will others approve? It is, do I feel like myself in this? The right colors don't just make you look better, they give you permission to take up space again. Let me share a story with you. This is one of my favorite stories. A client named Marianne came to me after 30 years in corporate management. She said, "My whole wardrobe is gray, black, and navy, and I'm retiring soon. I want to feel alive again." We discovered she was a spring, warm, lively, full of golden tones and vibrant colors that reflected her natural warmth. When she saw herself in peach and turquoise, her eyes, they actually filled with tears. She said, I forgot I could feel this happy just looking in the mirror. That's what authenticity looks like. It's not about changing who you are. It's about coming home to it. So let's celebrate you this week. I want to invite you to try something simple. Go to your closet and choose one outfit that makes you feel beautiful, not appropriate, not acceptable, just you. Wear it somewhere you normally wouldn't. Maybe it's the bright jacket you usually save for special occasions, or maybe it's a color that makes your skin glow but feels too bold. Wear it anyway. Let that moment be a celebration, a quiet declaration of authenticity over approval. Because when we start dressing for ourselves again, we're not being selfish. We're being real. And that authenticity radiates in ways no approval ever could. Thanks so much for joining me in this episode of Radiate. I hope it reminded you that your best outfit isn't the one that fits the dress code. It's the one that fits your soul. If you're ready to rediscover your authentic palette and start dressing for yourself again, visit yourbestcolors.net or come join us on Facebook. Until next time, keep showing up in your true colors and keep shining.